This piece here is a napkin decoupaged over a piece of sheet music, and it makes the most beautiful, I mean, just gorgeous pieces. It ends up looking very old and parchmenty because the napkin is so see-through, and you can get the most gorgeous napkins places like eBay and so on. Oh my god, they're gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I love working with napkins. Actually, I should do a video one of these days just on playing with napkins for those that have never done it before. And it's worth a little bit of outlay of money to get napkins. eBay sells some amazing napkins. Sometimes you can find them at charity shops and stuff. Not often, but sometimes holiday napkins and things like that. But for the most part, you have to kind of order them or buy them. And I find that the cheapest ones seem to be on eBay. If you put in a dollar amount ceiling and then maybe even free shipping or something, you'll see what you... And oftentimes you have to check the package because it says this napkin, but there might only be 1 or 2 in the package. So make sure you're getting value for your money and stuff, you know. Alright, so we're going to leave that. We're going to brown out or black out some of these edges. Distress this paper a little bit. I'm redoing or doing another old book where I coffee stain all the pages. Maybe I'll film that process so that someone else wants to try it, they can. It's a spiral bound book, so it tends to be one that, the way I did it before is I have to hang it up as it every couple of pages dry, so the whole process took a few days, but oh my goodness, it turned out well. Really old looking and parchmenty, you know, that kind of appearance. So this side we're going to do other things on, but I wanted that side to be in. I love that picture. I think it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Alright, so this is where we're at. How do you all do your gluing down your glue books or whatever? Do you glue a little bit, or do you glue your item away from the book and then bring it over and stick it down, or do you glue a little bit like I do and lay the rest down after? You know, what's your technique? And I gather it works for you if you continue to use it. But I'm always interested in the way other people do their stuff, you know, always. I should have burned the edge on this side. This isn't actually burnt, it's just torn out, but then I darkened it and made it look so... Ooh, maybe we should do a fold over. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. And this page is stiff enough from the Mod Podge, this one here, that I don't have to glue it all over on the backing. Like, I don't have to cover everything because the middle's not going to lift or bubble even if I don't have glue on it, because the page itself is stiff. So that's down, and I don't know that I want to do anything at all to this page. I honestly haven't decided whether I think adding more to that would be good or not, and I'm going to add just a little bit of darkened pencil, like a charcoal pencil up here, just to get rid of some of this. Alright, as soon as that dries, then we're going to do that. So, do I want to do some kind of fold over or hidden spot? No, not on this one. Let's just Now this one, because it hasn't got any decoupage, I'm going to lay glue the whole page so that there's no spots that... Oh, and I'm running out of glue stick. What an opportune moment to be able to use it up. I'm hoping this isn't too long. I was debating speeding it up and putting some music behind it, but there have been a couple of people say they like my babbling, so I'm going to babble tonight. I'm going to babble. Alright, there's that page stuck down. Now, I need to get another glue out of the drawer because that one is done. Okay, so is that too frou-frou for what I want to do? I don't know, but I think like almost a shadow, or would this look better? No, I think this is just a really beautiful page. We have a bunch of different textures here. Some really beautiful stuff. I know I have those stickers. Where are those? Those are in, oh, this box, I think. Those are like Victorian stickers. Where are they? Where did I put those? Okay, not in there. Yes, I'm sorry, folks. It's a continual stream of talking. Alright, so where did I put them then? Oh, they might be in this binder. Maybe. Maybe. Could be in this binder. Yes, I think they are actually. No, not stickers. Oh, I thought there were some in here. Okay. Well, that just annoys me to no end. I had a bunch of these gorgeous stickers, stamp strips, witchy. Oh my goodness. Isn't that ridiculous? Just when you go to find something, it's like you can't find it anywhere. Nowhere. Oh, I forgot about these pictures too. Okay, so are those stickers in here? They're so pretty, and I have a bunch of them. These like Victorian style stickers like this, only without the paper backing. They're actually oh I'm big on reusing things. I'm really big on it. Really big on it. Okay, so where are those stickers then? Oh, this is nuts. I'm sorry, folks. I'm going to pause the video here and I'll be back. Of course, I found them in the last place I looked. Haha. Ba-dum-bum. Alright, so we have a bunch of Victorian type. See, it's that kind of thing that I think is absolutely gorgeous. I just wish I could find one that's exactly like the... We'll keep one of those out just to see. And they might be... Oh, there they are. These are the really pretty... there they are. Okay, that is... Oh, look at that one with it. Oh, lovely. Oh my god, that's lovely. Alright, so it's a choice between, I think, those two. You know, do you ever get things like I've only got one of each of these, like the pattern? Do you ever get things and you just put them away for that special thing, and I have so much that I haven't used or am saving for a special thing or whatever, and those were some, and so I decided in my life I just need to use up some of this stuff to make use of it. My mom was a big believer in using the Sunday dishes if we wanted to use them in the middle of the week. She loved busting the sort of expected norms, eh? Do you see anything else that might go with our pseudo Victorian kind of thing? Alright, so I think we've got what we came for. Haha. Another ba-dum-bum. What do you think? I really need to get one of those little symbols or something. Alright, so let's add some stuff to this. This is almost perfect, though. Like, that's really perfect, a perfect one. That one. But these colors are absolute. Oh my goodness. Imagine her right in the corner there. Oh. The vellum stickers are one prettier than the next, you know? Just amazing. I think I want to put this over here, though, frankly. I do think I want to add this one to this corner. For some reason, it's not even a same color match. This one is pinker than the camera makes it look, but far more red tones than over here, and I don't know why I'm so drawn to it. Maybe you could tell me. Yeah, the camera makes these things look really sort of reddish. Like, these look far more red than they are. So I'm going to ignore that and kind of place this, but I'm going to do some tearing. Oh, some papers just tear beautifully, and then you can grab others that won't give you a nice tear. And you know, that whole thing that I was just saying about, you know, saving those really nice bits and bobs for something you wanna do that's really special. Like this book I'm working in now is my own sort of collection. It's the things that I've spent the most time on, or most varied collage items, things like that. So you have those sort of special places, but it makes me wonder, like, does everybody set aside stuff like that, or is that just weirdo me? I wouldn't be surprised either way, to be honest with you. I think I want to do a brush through that. Where is my... It's a drawing pen brush that I'm looking for. And of course, while I'm filming, it's nowhere to be seen, right? The minute I stop filming, it'll show up. That's the way it works. Oh. This is crazy. I'm sorry, folks. I'm always apologizing for the amount of time. Alright, well, I'm not finding it, so... Nope, I'm not finding it. So we're just gonna go ahead with this. Maybe I can get a little bit down there. Yeah, see, I want shadow all the way down. So, yep, it's collage, folks, you know, multimedia, that kind of thing. Yep. So, we're getting out a water brush and some Payne's Gray. watercolor because, well, because it's Payne's Gray. The most amazing shade, I swear. I swear. And because it gives you, like, the color, like, shadow isn't black. You know, a lot of people starting out painting and stuff, you know, would use black to cast a shadow under, say, a teacup on the table, but most shadows are not black. You can get very close to them with Payne's Gray, you know, and right now I'm making a bit of a mess of this. But yeah, Payne's Gray and a touch of either dark gray or dark purple will get you just wonderful sort of charcoal tones. But shadows are not black, even though they may look like it to us. They aren't. There, that gave it just the depth that I wanted. So the tiniest bit of color in amongst that black, or that white paper, because I don't know, stark white paper just doesn't go in a sort of vintage or lacy background, if that makes any sense. I don't know if it does or not. Again, I'm kind of babbling, folks, so bear with me. Alright, so we are going to re-glue the corners that I pulled up because I thought maybe it was actually reusable. So, and I love vellum. Oh my God, I love the way vellum behaves. I love the way that it lays down. I love the way it reflects the light. You know, I know that sounds a bit over the OTT, you know, but I really do like the way that vellum behaves and reacts to things. Now, going along a torn edge is not easy, but oh my goodness, it's worth it. You can end up with this really romantic looking sort of burned love letter kind of edge to it, and oh my goodness, it can add some lovely atmosphere to a page. A torn, darkened edge like that. See, it can look a bit like a burnt love note or something, you know. So, okay, I can't place that yet because it's rather pretty. Now, do we have room for a big chunky piece of black? I mean, I don't know if it'll go. I don't know if I want to use it. I have no idea. It's a black on black tone. I showed how I did it in the in a video a couple of days ago. It's yeah. It's a rather pretty. I think it's rather pretty, but it's unfortunate because to get a cool edge on this, well, maybe this will work. I don't know. Let's see if it works. When in doubt, tear, because tearing gives it a not artistic, textured edge, an interesting edge. So if you like the torn look, but some people like a very precise sort of precision. Oh, some of the artists that draw like super, what are they called, hyper real images? Oh my goodness, you know, there's some detail for you for sure. This might work and it might be all for naught. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna look at the moment. Let's find out. I have to take it right to the corner. Wow, that's kind of an interesting piece. Okay, so I guess we're just going to gather some pieces because that seems to be what it's turning into. I do want something coming down here though, like a textured piece or a ooh, okay, got it. Alright, got it. Let's see if we can't get some, yeah, we'll get some shadow going here with some texture. Ooh, on here. Yeah. And then that'll match with some of the black stuff I've just been working on. Wow. Okay, this might actually work. I use stamp pads for a lot. It's probably a terrible way to treat them, but I use stamp pads a lot. And I don't buy expensive. Oh, that's very pretty. Wow, okay. That worked really nicely. Okay. So we'll do this. This is brown paper bag or brown paper material like craft paper, like butcher paper, and it's been crumpled and made into a faux leather kind of appearance. It really does turn out very sort of leathery. It's kind of cool the way it happens. Alright, so let's tear this end just to stay consistent with the tears. I love the rough edges, as you can see from the edge of this book. There's a lot. I love leaving the rough edges on things. I don't know, maybe that's just, I don't know, quirky or something. But I've seen other artists that really enjoy having that edge to play with as a texture or use as an overhang. It just blends into the whole look of the book, in my opinion. Look at that, though. Oh, 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 oh. That's very pretty. That kind of works. I'm going to have to think on this for a minute. And yes, this is going to be a long vid, sorry. I'll put a length warning on the description. On the description. Whoops. Now, does anybody know if these glue containers are recyclable? I've never actually looked on the tube. I should do that because I keep like I use them right down to the very bottom, but I don't know if something with glue in it is. I guess they are, because it's certainly not toxic. The stick glue is not toxic. There's nothing toxic about it. Alright, so alright, what are we looking at, folks? What have we got here tonight? So have I got a purple? I do have a purple stamp pad. There it is. Purple, no pink. But I'm going to use the Distress. See if I can't get a little bit of it on the page. I can. There we go. Distress Oxide is a gorgeous color, and oh, these are worth the cost because they last like forever. The Distress Oxide. No, I'm not sponsored or anything. Not at all. Alright, so is that dark? That's dark. Okay. Alright, so we want to spread this in here a bit. There we go. Pick up a little more of the dark here. As a shadow. Wonderful. Okay. I very much like that. Very, very, very much. Yeah, okay. So, boy, when they say multimedia, they mean it, eh? Alright, so, now, do we want anything else as far as image? Oh, I love this. And that, if, I don't know if you can see it in the camera or not, but there's a coloring in there that very much matches the look of this. So I think I'm going to place that right there. I really do like that. Okay, I need the other glue for this. I'm probably at the end of this one too. Okay. Yep, I'm at the end of both tubes. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Okay. Ooh, I've got music lines to line it up with. That's nice. Okay, so I'm going to pause the camera while I dig to get a thing of glue, because I apparently need a thing of glue. And yes, this is a long video, and I apologize, but you can zoom through if you like on the boring parts. Alright. Alright, so, new glue, new day, new dawn, etc. I love opening new packages of glue. So much potential, you know? So much potential, and the fact that I can purchase it at the dollar store is what amazes me. Like, I love Michael's, don't get me wrong, but oh my god, the prices there can be really nutso, you know? Alright. Alright, so now, do I want more of that kind of writing on this picture? For the shamelessly romantic, I love that. It says, a sultry afternoon broken by the splashing fountain. I thought it was an adorable image for something that is sort of trying to be, attempting to be based in sort of a romantic sort of theme, vintage theme, you know. I thought that was adorable. Adorbs, isn't that what people say these days? Adorbs. Alright, and then I need to trim this down because it's cut yucky. Cut yucky. We're going to hack off some of these corners. When something is uneven or you don't have enough room to even it off, hack off the corners and make it look like it was deliberate. It works. See? It kind of works. And then, I am absolutely addicted to darkening my images. Now, magazine paper is really hard to do because it bends and then gets shade in the wrong spot. But everything is enhanced by a bit of definition, right? Isn't that what lip liner is about and stuff like that? Alright, so if we want to have that coming down, ooh, like that. Or is that just like one big sort of black blob in the middle of my page? I don't want that either, but I love that two-tone shadow. Actually, I don't want it. Yeah, I don't think I want that. A sultry afternoon. Oh, I like that there. Although it looks like I'm stacking those images, and I don't want that. This might be better over here. Right there. Or this one. Or both. Actually, that really looks good there for the shamelessly romantic. Don't forget to keep your old magazines. Use them as glue pages on which to glue and make messes, because, you know, Lord knows we need more of those, right? Alright. Alright. I think that works there. Okay, what have we got here? Alright. Victorian text, Victorian people. Do we want to use any of these folks? She's awesome. She's awesome. But they're vellum, so I'm thinking maybe I'd rather use the one I've already got stuck to some background paper. This here. That. Alright, we need to look at the black and white plants. Oh, catching them like crazy here. Alright, let's see what we can do with those, because the orange or green isn't going to go, and that's what these are, is orange and green. And I don't think peach is going to work. Peaches. Alright. So, we have these lovely folks. So again, let's just make them look like a photograph. An old photograph. And where is my file? Another trick to aging a photograph is to use a very rough sandpaper, or a file, nail file or sandpaper, and just rough up the edge of the paper so that when you lay some ink on it to give it a darker edge, it absorbs a little bit more of the ink, so it looks a little bit more aged, more rough, things like that, if that makes any sense. Just to rough it up a bit. Now, it doesn't come out looking as rough as a torn edge, but it does allow it to absorb just a little bit more of the shadowing stuff from your ink pad. Alright. I like that. Now, are there any in here that I would like to use? Whoops. That I would like to use. Oh. That's kind of... I'm sort of hooked on time stuff. Clocks, timing, things like that. These are all face images pretty much, yeah. Alright. So then we will stick with what we've got. Boy, I'm dropping everything. Everything. Okay. So what we've got left, do I want the bird? Do I want them? This here. Oh, that's pretty. I kind of like that. I know, weird. Okay. Or do we want to go with like a black? We have the lace up here. Do we want it? No. Yuck. No. Ew. No. 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 Okay. What do we want to use, Janet? We could lay it down the center of the page. Alright, let's see if we're going to use any of these. Are they the same? Yes, they are. Okay, so let's get this stuff stuck down first. All right. I like that a lot. I think that's very cute, but it needs something. I just am not sure what, folks, honest. I don't know what. Now, would another piece of paper mess this about? We need that other folder out again. Oh, okay. Stuff randomly falling. I think I want love letters. Okay. That's a good one. And so many awesome ones. You just pick them up here and there. I just love that. Okay, so all right. she doesn't show up. That's the problem with vellum stickers, is people, or the stickers don't show up. Let's get this one stuck down. Oh, I know which one I need. I need one of the writing ones, the hand. Alright, so let's create a little bit of white space for oh, a little bit better. Still not good enough. No, let's try one more coat. I have a better idea. No, I can't reach it. It's across the desk, in front of the camera, behind some things. Oh my goodness. I have great plans to organize this weekend because here in Ontario it's a long weekend, the August long weekend. And so people have the weekend off, so I'm thinking maybe about doing some organizing of some of my craft things, some of my art stuff. A little trick if you didn't know about that, just a little tiny bit of sellotape, scotch tape on the front of your sticker. If it's not paper, it's got to be plastic or vellum, and then you can peel the back off. Super easy, super easy. Okay, how about adding a couple of splotches of color, like a very, see, that matches that color exactly, but it's not something you can, I don't know if the camera picks up the right color or not. So, a purple one over here. Alright, we can do that. Or I can use this muted violet and green. I can use both. Both. I'll do both. Both. We're good. Both. Alright, so we want a little bit of the green, but some of the pink. So we'll... There we go. And we'll... Gotta get the other glue. My Aleene's glue. That's my favorite fit. The Turbo Tacky glue for material stuff is my favorite. This stuff right here. Turbo Tacky. Aleene's glue. And no, I'm not sponsored by it. I just happen to like that glue so incredibly much. I really do. So, I'm going to hold that for a minute. Put the lid back on that, because everything dries out. Everything. I kind of like that. It's a little bit busy though, considering there's already material on this side. Okay, I need something heavy to sit on there for just a minute. Yeah. Okay, what do I have that's heavy? Heavy. Oh, my speaker, my stereo speaker, my computer speaker. That's heavy. Okay. So, oh my God, I've taken up almost an hour of your wonderful people's time. I should probably divide it into two so y'all can decide if you want to watch it or not. Or not. Okay, so I'm not at the point of overdoing it yet, but I feel like there's, I don't know, some texture or something missing in here. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not sure what to do with that bit of information. I really don't, I'm not sure what to do with that. So let's see what I have in my bag of tricks here. Ooh, I have an actual, like, fairy wing. Oh. I kind of like that, I gotta say. But steampunk? Nope, not the right ear, I don't think. Or maybe it was, I don't know. Again, muttering to myself. Apologies. Okay, so there's something missing right there. And I can't, oh, maybe I can, oh, maybe that's it. Where is it? Okay. Oh. Maybe that's part of it. Oh, that's so pretty. Can you see how really beautiful these are? They're gorgeous butterflies. Oh, just beautiful. Most of them have blue on them, and there's no blue in these pages at all. So I think I'm going to use that one right there. That was off a shopping bag. I cut them all out of like a present bag, a gift bag. That's the name of it, gift bag. Okay, I'll be back. I'm going to cut this really quick. Okay, I finished fussy cutting that out, and I think it looks really beautiful. There you can see it up close. And yes, that is beige. It's not white edging. That's actually beige. See, I don't want to bend it though, so I'm going to put it between these two things. Or maybe up here. Okay, that's perfect. That's actually really cool. Because it's cardboard, I'm going to use my Aleene's. Oops. And of course I drop it. What else would I do with it? Some days I feel like I do nothing but drop things. Do y'all feel like that? Has anybody tried the chair yoga? Now, I'm not a yoga person. I do a fair bit of walking, but I'm definitely not a yoga person. Like, I couldn't bend like they do. But I was wondering about these ads I've seen for chair yoga. And I was wondering if any of you had tried it. Weird question, I know, but bending over to pick up the butterfly, it popped into my head, of course. There's a meme on Facebook that says something about, you know, you're old when you drop something and you stand there trying to decide is it something you actually need or not. There, I think that looks absolutely gorgeous. I really do. And I'm going to put something, nope, that's not a flat bottom. Okay. Okay, this is a flat bottom box. And I am going to set a candle right on top. There, you get to look inside it. No, we'll put my water jar instead. Eh? There we go. Just to hold that butterfly down for a minute or two. My paint water. So I'm sorry it's taken almost an hour for this. I will put a warning label on the video itself because I just can't imagine or maybe I'll divide it into 2 parts. I don't know. I guess I'll see. But I do. Oh, I love that. I really like that. It just feels like it needs something. And I don't know what it is that it needs. I'm not sure. I'm stumped. But like I tell you guys, oftentimes I'll add something in later. Oh, I love this. It looks so pretty together. Now, if somebody has really good luck with a material glue or different kinds of glue, let me know. I'm always open to suggestions. I love trying new things. I gotta say, I get frustrated when things don't work, but hey. Oh, I like this. I'm enjoying this page. Alright, so I think that this needs to stay as is. There we go. Alright, I think this is gorgeous. So if I come across anything that I want to add to this page, I let you guys know. I update you in videos and so on. But this, honestly, folks, I'm quite happy with. I think this is gorgeous. So there it is up close. And these are more pink. These flowers are pinker than you can see on camera. Oh, I like those 2 pages. Alright, folks, sorry I kept you so long. My apologies. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. See you on the next one.